Forget the fairy tales about Robin Hood. Forget the merry men in green tights roasting venison in Sherwood Forest. Reality is not an adventure. Reality is when you are 25 years old, but your skeleton looks like an old man's. Your spine is twisted to the right, your left shoulder is twice as thick as your right, and your fingers have bone growths. You are not a hero. You are a biological killing machine, bred by the English crown. And you are standing knee-deep in mud, pantsless, waiting for the charge of the best knights in Europe. Your childhood ended at 7 years old. Your father handed you a piece of you. It is not a toy. It is the law of King Edward. Every boy in England is required to practice with the bow every Sunday. Football, banned. Dice, jail. Only the bow. You don't shoot at a target. You learn to lay your body into the bow. You pull the string not with your arm, but with your back. The draw weight of a war bow is 150 pounds. That's 70 kilograms. Try lifting a grown man with just your left arm. Now do it 1,000 times. Your bones deform under the load. You grow crooked. You are a freak, but to the king, you are the perfect tool. King Henry V decided he needed France. You are a simple yeoman, a free peasant. You went for the money. 6 pence a day is not bad, but you didn't know that your enemy wouldn't be the French. Your enemy is dysentery, the bloody flux. You drink water from puddles where corpses rot. The whole army is shitting blood. You cut the back of your breeches off a week ago. You don't have time to run to the bushes every 5 minutes. You march in formation and filth runs down your legs. You smell like a cesspit. This is the romance of the 100 Years' War. You are cornered. There are 6,000 of you, starving, sick, filthy. Facing you is the flower of France, 25,000 men. Knights in shining Milanese plate on massive horses. They ate meat and drank wine, while you chewed on moldy biscuits. They shout that they will cut off every archer's index and middle finger, so you will never draw a string. You look at your fingers. They are hardened with calluses. Today, these fingers will shape history. Your defense is a stake, a sharpened stick driven into the mud at an angle. This is all that separates you from a ton of living weight of armored cavalry. Distance, 300 yards. Command, knock, draw, loose. You don't aim, you shoot at the sky. The sound of flying death. Your arrow is a bodkin, heavy, faceted tip like a chisel. It wasn't meant to cut skin. It was created to punch through chainmail and crack helmets. This is not a duel. This is industrial livestock slaughter. The arrows hit the horses. The horse, maddened by pain, throws its rider into the mud. The first line of the French is in chaos. The French make a mistake. They dismount and attack through the mud. Their plate armor weighs 30 kilograms. The mud sucks them in. They fall, and the rear ranks walk over the bodies of the front. Arrows are running low. The enemy is right in your face. They are tired. They are suffocating in their iron boxes. And you are furious. You are light infantry. You are pantsless, barefoot, but you are fast. You run out from behind the stakes. Your opponent is a count who is worth more than your village will earn in 100 years. But right now, he is lying in the mud like a turtle on its back. Chivalric code, fair fight, screw that. You hit him in the knees with the mallet. You jump on top of him. You draw the miséricorde, the dagger of mercy. You look for the gap in the armor, eye socket, groin, armpit. You drive steel into the flesh of blue blood. Inside the armor, he screams just like a pig at the slaughterhouse. You are killing those who have oppressed your ancestors for centuries. Today, the social ladder has collapsed. A peasant with a knife stands above a duke. But it's not over yet. King Henry is afraid there are too many prisoners. They might pick up weapons. He gives the order, kill them all. The English knights refuse to do it. It is dishonorable. But you have no prejudices. You take out your knife. You cut the throats of the best men of France like sheep. Blood mixes with the mud of Agincourt. On this day, chivalry died. You killed it. You survived. You return to England a hero. You have more money in your sack than your father saw in his entire life. You will buy land. You will become a respected man. But the war stays with you. Your joints will ache with the weather. Your ears will hear the whistle of arrows and the crunch of bones under the mallet. You knew the world was unfair, but you proved that a piece of you and a strong back can bring any empire to its knees. Today, this bow lies in a museum. People look at it and see a stick, but you know the truth. This is the AK-47 of the Middle Ages, a weapon of mass destruction that leveled the odds. Whose fate shall we live next? The plague doctor? A charlatan in a mask of death among mountains of corpses? The Aztec jaguar warrior, a hunter for living hearts in the jungle? The Soviet penal battalion soldier, with one rifle for 3 men against tanks? Choose in the comments. History is written in blood.